Hello guys and welcome to a new video. So today we are in Dundee just now and we're getting ready to set off for Perth. Now we're heading to Perth to try a bakery chain in Scotland called Baynes. Now it's been recommended that we go and try Baynes because some people are saying that this potentially is better than Greggs. Now I've had Greggs and I have had Baynes before, but I've had the soup from Baynes. So we're going to go there, we're going to try it out, get a few different pieces off the menu and we're going to give our honest thoughts on it. Now, it's going to take a lot for something to beat Greggs, so if I say Baynes is good, then that does say something. So without any further ado, we're going to hit the road and head for Perth and Baynes. So guys, we've just been to Baynes and picked up a variety of food. First of all, if you come in and check the receipt here, we got one can of Coke, one sausage slice roll, another sausage slice roll, one steak bake, one sausage roll, one lentil soup, one Empire white biscuit, one plain iced cup, and one carrier bag, and it came to £15.20 at Baynes. So we're gonna have a little look at what we've got here. So I think Jordan's got himself a roll, which is his. I'm not going to review that one. So this is a roll, a Lawrence roll. We've got another bake here. I don't know what bake this is. I think that's a steak bake, is it? Yes, steak bake. Steak bake, Lauren roll is what we would call that. We've got an Empire biscuit there. And a sausage roll here. So what we'll do is we'll give it a quick try and tell you guys if it's better than Baynes. So first of all, I'm going to rip a bit off the sausage roll. This is the sausage roll here from Baynes. So we'll just have a bite. Give me a second because it's all flaky. Wow. That tastes phenomenal. Very flaky pastry. The sausage tastes phenomenal. It's definitely better than Greggs. Perfectly seasoned, nice texture. Fantastic. Slightly cold, but we have driven about 5 minutes away from Baynes to try it. Definitely worth a go. Move on to the steak bake now. I've just ripped it open. So the full steak bake looks like that. Get it all over the desk here. Split it in half so you can see it. That's the inside. We're making a mess of this, aren't we? First food review. So I'm just going to take a little corner off of it and put the rest back in there just to try it out. Oh my god. Oh. So I mean it's perfectly seasoned again, very peppery steak. The pastry is fantastic here. It's very crumbly. Very flaky, as you can see down here on the table. A lot of mess. I'm going to go for another bite of that, actually. Once again, I've kind of butchered it. I've cut it in half and all that stuff, but... That is absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Right. We'll move on to the Lauren roll. So that's the Lauren roll there. Bit of brown sauce on it. So we'll try that. I'll be honest with you, I'm not impressed with that. The bread's made freshly with them, but the bread is quite chewy. The Lorne sausage inside, the square sausage inside, there's no flavour. I'm not getting any flavour from it. It's quite hard. And it's quite chewy as well. But no, I wouldn't recommend the square sausage. I'll pop that back in there now. Loads of cars going past, so hopefully the audio's not too bad. And finally, we're on the soup. We've got a soup here. We've got a soup here. Forgot about the soup. So you want to have a little look in there. So it's lentil soup. Now, I'm a big fan of soup. I absolutely love my soup, so I'm going to judge this one quite hard. Perfectly seasoned. The lentils, the carrots, everything in that soup, I'm getting straight away. Nice, smooth texture, no chunky bits in there. There's enough salt and pepper in there. You don't have to add any into it. I mean, this soup is definitely better than Asher's Bakery, where I've been beforehand. It's definitely better than Greg's. It's even got the Baynes logo on the side. Obviously, this is my first food review, so it might not be the best, but I'm trying my absolute hardest here. That soup is phenomenal. It's not the best lentil soup I've had, but it is on track to be that. Right. Because it's quite windy, I want to wrap this video up quite fast. So we're moving on to the Empire biscuit here. It's a bit wet there for some reason, but we'll always start with the little gem on the top, which tastes amazing. We're going to snap that in half. And we'll stick this half in here just now because we don't want the wind catching it. The jam is nice and runny, which you would expect. Some places have the jam that's just horrible. And it doesn't really look like that. It looks all hard and yeah, it looks like it's sat for ages. This is freshly made, you could tell that straight away. So there we are, let's try it, shall we? The icing looks quite nice as well. Very crumbly. The icing's great, the jam's great, the flavour of the jam's fantastic, the icing, you're getting the combination of that. It's not too jammy, it's not too icy. You're able to taste absolutely everything in there. I definitely recommend. So guys, that was my first food review on YouTube, done at Baynes at Inveralmond Roundabout at Perth. What can I say? The food was fantastic. The sausage roll, fantastic flaky pastry, fantastic texture in the sausage meat, perfectly seasoned, better than Greg's in my opinion. Now a lot of people are going to come for me for that, but at the end of the day, we're all different. The steak bake, again, fantastic, flaky pastry. The steak bake, the steak inside of it was fantastic, perfectly seasoned, perfect texture, lovely amount of steak in there. Honestly, best steak bake I've had, hands up. Then I had my lentil soup. Now the lentil soup, again, amazing, absolutely fantastic, perfectly seasoned. The carrots weren't too thick. It was quite blended, do you know what I mean? So it's easy to drink, you're not having to chew on anything, you can just, you know, drink and swallow. Fantastic, honestly, I cannot describe that enough. I love my soups, and that soup is definitely on my top 10 list, that lentil soup from Baynes. Fantastic. I also tried the sausage in a roll. Some of us call it Lorne sausage or square sausage on a roll. And I'm not going to lie about that. That let it down a lot. There was no flavour from the square sausage at all. I couldn't taste any seasoning. It was quite a hard sausage.
Into the mouth. Nice.
I couldn't get anything from it, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. The bread roll itself, I was chewing it, and it was like I had to take a minute. I was like, oh, I'm getting tired and chewing it, right? Great flavour on the bread roll, but too chewy in my opinion. But they're freshly made every day. I would not recommend the square sausage in a roll. Now finally, the Empire biscuit. I've tried Empire biscuits from shops when they've just came straight out of the packet, and to eat a fresh one that's just been made tastes amazing. The jam was runny. You could see that it was fresh. The biscuit at the bottom was crumbling. It was literally crumbling with every bite you took. The icing was a fantastic flavour. The jam, fantastic flavour. The little gem on top, amazing little bit on there, you know. I ate that first, as you've seen. Honestly, gobsmacked. The best Empire biscuit I've had. And honestly, when I say this, I've ate loads out of shops. That was the best one I've had. You could tell it was fresh. If you don't know what Baynes is as well, guys, Baynes is a Scottish chain, basically like Greggs. A Scottish family bakery chain. That's the correct word I'm looking for. And they basically cook everything fresh. Now, it's obviously a smaller chain, but they've got loads of branches around Scotland. So if you're coming to Scotland for a holiday and you want to try something, or you're in the mood for a Greggs, please take my advice. Go and try a Baynes. Support Baynes, a family business. Fantastic food, I'm not even joking. I've really enjoyed this first food review, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. I'm not the best food reviewer because I'm still learning. I've been practicing, but again, this is my first YouTube video on food. If you have enjoyed today's video, guys, it would genuinely mean a lot if you could just hit that subscribe button, leave your feedback below, leave your video suggestions below in the comment section, hit a like on the video if you enjoyed it, hit a dislike on the video if you didn't enjoy it, but definitely subscribe. By subscribing, it shows me that I'm doing something right, and it gives me confidence to keep producing videos like this and going out in public. I love you guys so much. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.